Hi friends, Llano here. I just wanted to make this video to say,
I've been thinking about you. Have you been thinking about me too?
I'm not the greatest at staying in contact with people in the best of times, so I wanted to make this video just to let you know what I've been up to, and I'd love to hear what you've been up to too. This time, early to mid-March 2020, I was planning my wedding for April. I had just done a big presentation at the Bay Area Library Performer Showcase and was starting to book a bunch of gigs doing arts and crafts with children, which was my main gig at the time. I had just had a single release party for my song Self-Made Girl, recently had done a solo show by the same name, and my career was going places. Of course, we all know how that went. My wife Bama and I did get married May 1st of 2020, which I can't believe it's already coming up on our 1-year anniversary. We ended up doing just a small ceremony, the two of us out in nature, and my mother officiated from afar. Of course, another big focus of mine pre-COVID was drag. My favorite thing about drag was performing for a live audience and that exchange of energy between performer and audience. So I've done a couple of digital drag numbers. It's definitely a scene that I've removed myself from a little bit. And I've done a little bit of online crafting with kids, but that's another thing that I find more rewarding doing face-to-face. Somewhere I have felt very motivated to put my creative energy is stop motion animation. Of course, that's something I was doing somewhat over the last few years, but what I've really delved into is Lego animation or brick films. In fact, the online Lego community has been one of my biggest sources of community throughout lockdown, and having an audience there who's excited to see my new animations and builds has been really lovely. And then we have music. So early in lockdown, I was trying to work on an 80s cover project and put out a couple little music videos for that. And more recently, I put out a 4-song EP. The single Have You Been Thinkin' About Me Too is available on iTunes, Spotify, etc. And there is one more original song on there. I made music videos for both of them on my YouTube channel. And then the EP featured 2 remixes by my longtime collaborator, Sean Frederick Melroy. And of course, in between these various accomplishments and projects were weeks spent in bed questioning everything. Which has definitely been part of my process the last year. You know, making music videos, animation, talking to camera videos like this, and my sci-fi web series, Chenille Stems and the Dream Machine, which I will be revisiting. Those are all something that I have been wanting to focus more on. So it has been interesting not having the opportunity to do a lot of the in-person things to really sink my focus into video. It is hard to be a solo creator with no budget. So I'm actually looking into where I might fit within the film industry, actually having that be my day job. So if you have any leads or suggestions, thoughts, I would love to hear from you. And I would love to hear what you're doing. I'd love to know how you spent the last year and your hopes for the future as we find a new sense of normalcy. Much love to you, and I will talk to you soon.
I've been thinking about you.